Oh, good Lord, that was fantastic. One car, one sign, one pair of unzipped pants. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Magoo. Defending cries, we're going federal. Judge Mike laughs, no big dummy and not a chance, not a nudge. Cite some nonsense, Fourth Amendment too, but this circus belongs to one man, Magoo. Crashed into a mobile sign late at night, hair all wild, pants not tight. Cops roll in, not sure what's true. Was he drunk and cussed or just plain Magoo? Mr. Magoo. My bad. Magoo in a gown, cheeks to the breeze, escapes like a bandit with surgical ease. We're back to 76, classic drunk trick, glove box fixed. Drink after the crash, confuse the test, but come on folks, this is nonsense at best. Defense pipes up, he just had a drink. Nerves were shot, gave him time to think. With his robe half on, buying Colt 45 at a 7-Eleven run. Mr. Magoo, oh, what did you do? Bolted from the hospital, pants still askew, license gone, priors too. Jail feels like home, it's waiting for you. This thing's getting bound over. Smash sign, drunk driver, pants down, $0. Prosecutor sharp, Judge Simpson sly. They see through Magoo's every try. Blood draw missing, excuses thin, but Mike just laughs. It's a lock and win. DUI number 4, maybe fleeing too. Magoo's record is nothing new. He likes jail, it's true. That's where he belongs, old Magoo. Mr. Magoo, oh, what did you do? Crashed your car, pants down too. Drunk or dizzy, head or blue. Either way, the judge sees right through you. Hopefully they got the hamster back on the wheel. Oh, good Lord, that was fan.
Attention, esteemed viewers. If you are hearing this message, it means that you are sadly witnessing a dark moment in the history of legal discourse. Yes, it's true. Law Talk with Mike is experiencing what we in the business call a plot hole-sized lull. This is, of course, due entirely to Mike's, let's say, ambitious approach to preparation. And by ambitious, I mean utterly devoid. Yes, the very fabric of our legal system, as represented by this live stream, has encountered a, shall we say, temporal anomaly. A glitch, a hiccup, a veritable vacuum of action. And who is to blame? Why none other than our esteemed yet woefully unprepared host, Mike. So sit back, relax, maybe grab a snack. This musical interlude is just gonna be
All right.
a thing.
Ms. Lee, my understanding, you want to avail yourself to the offer?
Yes.
All right, raise your right hand, please. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Put your hand down. Officer Jackson, good morning to you. Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, Officer Jackson, badge number 3919.
Oh, yeah. Officer Jackson shows up pantsless. Even I have pants on today. I'm wearing the same thing I had in the opening picture. I'll prove it. There are pants. Pants. Right there.
Out of the 12th precinct.
All right. Today is,
You got to ask the camera, Judge.
you got some pants on, officer?
Sir, they're in the... No, sir.
Officer Jackson, okay.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the 87A District Court.
Oh, good Lord. I have this messed up. Just a second. I'm going to start there later. Let's do Magoo.
Ms. Woods, are you able to hear the court now?
I can hear you now.
Okay, thank you. People of State of Michigan versus Daniel Ryan McGough. Appearances, please.
Okay, first of all, I have to thank Brecken and Zach, as usual. Also, Jessica Hutchinson put me on to the pantsless cop in front of Judge Perkins. Now I have a side in the blame. Let's do this thing.
Tiffany Woods for the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. This is Matthew Mansour, Assistant Public Defender from the Washington County Public Defender's Office. I am here on behalf...
Ooh, Matthew Mansour, you've ruined the case. You come on here and you say reasonable things and practice in a reasonable manner, which is good. That's what you should do, but it's really destroying our fun.
behalf of Mr. Daniel Magoo, who appears via Zoom from the Washington County Jail. Daniel, can you please state your name?
Daniel Magoo. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. All right. This is a pretrial conference. How can I be of assistance to the parties today?
Yes, it is, Your Honor, and I want to say thank you for being here in 14B. It's a privilege and an honor to be here before you. This is the date and time set for a pretrial. We would like to set this matter for an adjournment. We are currently negotiating a resolution right now. We just need a little bit of additional time.
All right. Prosecutor, how much, you good with the adjournment, and how much time would you need?
Judge, that is correct. We are trying to work out a global matter. I will leave that up to defense counsel as to how long the adjournment how long he wants to set it out.
So I was going to ask for 2-3 weeks, Ms. Woods. I was hoping you could reach out to the parties here and see if we can get to our resolution.
That's fine with the people.
20th, clerk, 20th? Okay, I'm going to adjourn this matter out to November 20th. That's a 3-week adjournment. I'll put a note in there, parties working on global settlement. So Judge, we'll see what I'm doing here. Okay, very good, lawyers. Judge Washington or me will see you back here on November 20, 2025. All right?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Hey, Mr. Mansour, you got anybody who went to the school on the east side of Detroit?
Maybe, Your Honor. I have a big family.
Yeah, Joe Mansour. Would he be an uncle of yours? That name's real familiar.
Peter Mansour.
You know, okay. Well, another time we'll catch up on that. The name was just familiar. I just had to ask. But,
Definitely.
all right, very good. Court will first of all, I hope everybody can hear me. Court's going to call People v. Jeremiah Daniel Schuh, Schuh. Appearances, please.
Tiffany, what's for the people?
Good morning, Your Honor. Jonathan Sachs for Mr. Schuh.
Hello, Mr. Sachs, and the prosecutor is Ms. Woods. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay, very good. All right, today's date time set.
Oh, I haven't seen this yet. That's perfect. Schuh has chosen the certified nutter background. But for the last few years, whenever I see that background, I stop and watch the appearance because it's probably going to be stupid.
For a pretrial. I'm sitting in for Judge Washington.
There's no closer correlation for a good appearance than somebody choosing the space background.
I understand this is a pretrial, correct, lawyers?
Correct, Your Honor.
All right, is the defendant present?
Yes, I'm here, sir.
Okay, very good. Very good. Is there an offer on this case?
Your Honor, there is an offer. This has been on hold because Mr. Schuh has been pursuing an interlocutory appeal on a motion to suppress that was litigated, and that it's been adjourned the last two pre-trials for that, and that's still pending. He will be filing that in the Court of
Oh, good Lord.
Appeals.
Wait a minute, will be. Has he filed it yet?
As of it will be filed today. As of right now, sir, no, I have not. I have to go to the post office. I have the document with me. I will be filing it as soon as after court.
Let me see the cover sheet on the screen.
Ooh, I like it.
The first one is right.
The judge is not taking his word for it, nor should he. Let's see. If you can produce a cover sheet right now. Oh, I hope it's in crayon.
There. Hang on. I gotta figure out how to get there. I gotta get this thing on.
Could you just hold it up, Mr. Schuh?
Okay. Oh, there you go. No, it's not. It's not showing it because of the. You can see I have something in my hand, but it's not like I gotta figure out how to get this.
Put it right in front of your face.
You can see I have something in my hand. I got something in my hand right now.
Face. Your hands covered.
Right there.
What do you have? It looks like a letter.
That is the cover page of the Court of Appeals brief. It says cover page right on top.
Is that your signature on the bottom of it?
Yes. Yep.
You're filing this appeal on your own?
Yes. Pro se, sir.
Your Honor, I can tell you he's diligently pursued this. He already went through the circuit court, and that was denied just before the last pretrial, and now he's been moving here. Mr. Schuh has pushed hard for this and is definitely continuing and serious about this appeal.
Okay, very good. Mr. Sachs, I take it you've at least seen these papers that you can give a good assurance to this court that your client is earnestly appealing the circuit court's decision into the Court of Appeals. Is that correct?
I can give that assurance that he's earnestly appealing.
All right.
I haven't seen his specific work, but I can definitely give that assurance.
All right, very good.
Send you a care of copy once I file it.
Ms. Woods, I'm going to address you now. I see your mic's muted. Question is I've attempted to ascertain that there is a legitimate appeal that's going forward and it's not dilatory. Do you have any comment before I grant an adjournment?
No, Judge. I'll leave it to the court's discretion.
Okay, very good. All right, this matter come before this court on the pretrial in the matter of People v. Jeremy Schuh. The court having listened to counsel and made inquiry of the defendant. I am of the opinion that Mr. Schuh is attempting to appeal this matter to the Court of Appeals, so the matter is not being unnecessarily delayed. Therefore, I'm going to move this out 6 weeks to see if the Court of Appeals is going to accept it or if they're not. You'll know if there's going to be a proper, if they're going to accept your filing or not, Mr. Schuh. So I'm going to adjourn this matter to December 11, 2025 at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
All right. Madam Clerk, do I do an order?
No, you just write on the ROA.
I'll do it.
Yeah. So there's a date stamp there for you to date stamp, and then you can just say pretrial adjourned to the new
All right.
date, Your Honor.
One moment.
Thank you, Your Honor. Could I make one other
Yes.
request? And I'm not sure that the court can do this. Mr. Schuh and I realized that connected to this case, it looks like there's a new complaint, and he will resolve that and get that moving. But is there any way that that can be done this morning in this court? And if it makes sense for me to email somebody the paperwork and for this to be recalled for that, we're happy to do that.
We're not going to be able to do that.
We can't do it at this time. You just don't
Okay.
have- Sorry. Thanks for attempting to help the judicial economy, but I'm not able to accommodate that at this time. We're not set up just yet.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'm adjourning this out to December 11th, 2025 at 9 a.m.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yep. Have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor. Bye.
All right. I think I've seen him before. I'm liking Judge Hattie. He was like, he was not buying Jeremy Schuh's crap. He finally backed off a little bit and asked his attorney. He's like, fine, I'll listen to your attorney. That guy still has to appear in front of me occasionally. I'm not trusting you at all. Which I think is totally appropriate. All right, the next thing we've got here. There's some other clips that Zach over at Nerds Unite provided me. The first one is a Karen. It's excruciating. It's terrible. It's absolutely horrendous. It's delicious. Let's do it.
Test link. We'll get started with the criminal docket this morning. First case is the state of Michigan versus Dawn Crow. That's file 23-42445-SM. We have Ms. Crow with us. Yes, I do see her there. Ms. Crow, this is a probation violation hearing. Looks like we adjourned things for 3 months back in July. The allegation is that you are non-compliant with your probation and that you failed to complete the retail fraud class, work camp days, report for the month of July, pay your fines and costs, and test as required. Tell me how you've done the last 3 months.
So, I have gotten a job since then. I work at the Rose City McDonald's. There was a problem with my paychecks where there's something taking $300 out of my paychecks every month. So my checks were only being 100 to 200 every time I make them. I haven't been able to pay on my class. I should be able to within my next paycheck. With the community service that you guys gave me, the reason that is not done is because the guy's name is Jared. I was going through the Art Federation. His house burnt down and he hasn't been back. It's been 3 weeks. He's due back next week. I can get the 3 days done immediately. I'm supposed to have my son for Halloween. I've been trying to do better. We have had property taxes, which we're behind on, and our electricity got shut off. We had to pay that. I understand I've had a while to get this done, but if given another 3 months, Your Honor, I can.
Come on, Judge. She has utilities. Just let her go. It's a completely unique circumstance that nobody else in the world deals with.
Honestly be off of probation by next month. with all of my fines paid. I'm in a better situation now. I'm currently with somebody that is willing to help me get my life in order. He's willing to help hold on to my money so then I can make sure everything's paid and make sure everything's done. My vehicle broke down, so we've been down to one vehicle. It rusted out on the sidewall, and then my muffler is just hanging there, slapping on the bottom of my truck. So we're down to one vehicle now. But honestly, Your Honor, I can
I hate it when the muffler's slapping the bottom.
be offered probation by next month. The hours are there at work.
Did you do your retail fraud class?
No, Your Honor. I can get that done and my next paycheck in 2 weeks. I just haven't had the money. My last paycheck was only 17 hours because I was in the hospital. I have been in and out of the hospital with my kidneys and with having pneumonia. I'm currently not allowed back at work until I can get discharged from the hospital because I had walking pneumonia. I'm at home, but I have to get cleared, asymptomatic, if that makes sense. I can't.
She just needs an Italian sausage and a corn dog, and that would fix her right up.
Have any coughs or throwing up or anything for a week before I can go back to work because I work in fast food.
So what you're telling me is you haven't finished anything, right?
Your Honor. No, Your Honor. I just now have been able to get tested down here. The hospital said that they would start testing
I don't know. I think the judge has a fair assessment of the situation.
me if there's something from the probation officer, because they asked me the last time I was at the hospital. I asked them at the last time I was at the hospital to drug test me, and they will. I could not find anywhere to drug test me down here. I moved it all the way to Lupton. I no longer live in Gaylord. I live in Rose City, West Branch area.
I know that there are testing places in the Rose City, West Branch area.
I did not know that. Honestly.
Woo! She went from the woods to the deeper woods.
I have been working
They have a district court and a sheriff's department in West Branch. You can go there and figure out how to.
I went to the probation office there. They told me unless they had something from my probation officer, they could not test me. I went to the courthouse. I went to the jail. They have called Natasha, and I have called Natasha numerous times about this. I honestly have an appointment next week to get everything started for disability.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Hill, what are your recommendations?
Your Honor, I'm recommending that she serve 10 days jail and be unsuccessfully discharged with fines and costs preserved.
All right, Ms. Crow, you've been on probation for a year.
I likes me some Natasha. That is a perfectly reasonable, dispassionate, good thing to say.
Year.
I understand that. It's just if I go to jail, I will lose my child. I am working really hard to get him back. That is my whole world. I'm supposed to go get him tomorrow for Halloween. I moved out of a domestic situation. I'm going to counseling. I'm trying to get on the right medications. I'm trying to work and get on disability so I can do what I need to do. I really am trying, Your Honor. And if given one last chance, I really can be off of probation next month. I have all of the means to do it.
We brought the original probation violation against you in April of this year. And then in July, and so you knew from back in April that you should have been doing this stuff. Then we gave you an additional 3 months in July And I told you that you must do all of the probation requirements. And I even said that you could do community service work instead of some of the work camp. But I emphasize that you had to have everything done in 3 months. And here we are 3 months later, and you've got absolutely nothing done. How am I supposed to? Man, whoa. Hey, you talking faster and talking over me doesn't change what I'm going to say. You haven't done a thing. So how am I supposed to give you a break when you've done absolutely nothing?
Because, Your Honor, if you don't remember correctly, my ex-husband just got pled guilty for beating the crap out of me. He is absconding from the police. I got word that he was looking for me and that he would be turning himself in today from his mom. I came down here to try to better my life. I'm sorry I haven't got anything done. There's not very much to do community service down here. There's no goodwill or anything. I have been trying to get it done. But I finally found a place I can get it done. The only reason why it hasn't been is because his house caught on fire. I will make sure I get it done. I don't want to lose my son.
I'm sorry, man.
Trying to get to a better life. I'm supposed to pick him up for Halloween tomorrow. I go to jail. His dad will take him from me. His lawyer is in the courtroom right now. This boy is my whole life. I left domestic situation after domestic situation to get better for him.
When did you go to where you're at now, ma'am?
I've only been here 4 months and I had to leave when the stuff happened with Brandon. I was stuck up in Gaylord.
So you've been there since June?
Been here for a few months.
So you've been there since June, right?
And since then, we are $1,200 behind in property taxes. We have propane that is due, that has $600. Our lights just got shut off. That was another $600. And then my truck just broke down. I can send pay stubs. I can send hospital documentation that I've been in and out of the hospital. I can send all the information and documentation that you need, Your Honor.
I don't need any documentation. The only documentation I need is, did you complete your community service? Did you do your retail fraud class? Did you report as required? Did you pay your fines and costs? And did you test as required? And all of those things are a resounding no. What you're telling me is the same thing that everybody has in their life: bills and difficulties. That's nothing new. You're going to do 10 days in jail. You're going to be unsuccessful. Ma'am. You talking faster and talking over me doesn't help anything.
I'm autistic.
You're going to do 10 days in jail, and you're going to be unsuccessful, discharged from probation with your fines and costs preserved.
Can I at least turn myself in Monday so I can go get my son?
How is that going to change anything?
Your Honor, I am a neurodivergent person with complex PTSD.
So I can have my son for the weekend. I don't have him again for another 2 weeks. After that, I could be out of jail by the time I go pick him up again.
What time do you want to pick him up?
My child.
If you will listen to me, you'll hear that I'm asking you a question about what time that you want to appear. So stop talking and listen, please.
I'm not sure. At least at 6 p.m. on Monday. I was going to ask if I could turn myself in the jail down here because it's an hour and a half away from there. It's almost 2 hours away.
Ma'am, that's going to cost you extra.
How is that going to cost? Like, can I just do my time down here?
I don't control that jail. I don't have the ability to send you to that jail.
I was just asking because Brandon's going to be in the same jail.
if you want to set up something to be down there, but I'm sure it's going to cost you extra to do that because they don't have to accept you down there. The jail here has to accept you.
I don't want to be in the same jail with the guy that beat the crap out of me. I'm sorry. That'll cause more trauma. I moved down here to get away from him because I'm terrified. That's why I asked for another 3 months so I could get off of probation. He scares the hell out of me. And now you're going to have me in the same jail as him? Where I can hear him scream and yell, just like he did when he beat the hell out of me?
Ma'am, if you want to set up something to go to the West Branch jail, then set it up. But you'll report on 11/3 at 6 p.m. unless you set up 10 days in jail in West Branch.
Yes, sir.
If you fail to appear, we'll do a warrant for your arrest and you'll be picked up as soon as the police find you, wherever they find you at. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
That's all for today.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks. Have a good day, Jeff.
Let's go to Fuller. Andre, Ramon, Fuller. 18B 133523A, 14B 74531B.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Tori Westmoreland, currently you have Mr. Fuller. Fuller, he's stated for the record. Andre Fuller.
I also have one 8B 133523B. I can't wait to hear.
This is also Zach's fault. I think it's from yesterday.
I have this, we're prepared to vote for formal reading of the Class 6 meeting.
I'm just curious. What made you walk in 11 years after the fact on this 2014 case? Hang on, I'm not done. And then, what made you walk in on this 2018 case today? You haven't been here in 11 years and 6 years. If he thinks he's walking out with a personal bond, he's got something else coming. I'm asking you a question. Why did you not show up on these cases? Why do you think that you're larger than life? I don't like this.
I went to get my CDMs when I went.
Maybe we don't want to move the case now. Maybe we don't want to move the case now. Maybe I want to set this in 7 years. That's what I feel like doing. You feel now you need something, so you want to walk in here? Are you kidding me? What am I talking about? Is that what you said to him?
That's not what you said, Judge. Your Honor, he was under the impression that posted a bond on him.
And I was under the impression when I got elected district judge in 94, they were electing me president of the United States. I really don't want to hear it. I really don't want to hear it. 3,010%. 3,010% on 523A. And so with all these new rules, if anybody wants to criticize me on this, I just want to make it clear that Mr. Fuller here didn't show up in 14. We issued a warrant. He forfeited bonds. He didn't show up in 18. He forfeited other bonds. So, you know what? I don't care if he can post or not. 3,010% on 531B. I get tired of this. Like, who would you think you are to do this? I'm serious. I mean, who would you think you are? No respect for the system, man.
I've been trying to get my.
You haven't been trying to do anything.
Yes.
I don't want to hear it. You're going to sit down there or you're going to post $600. If you're not going to post $600, you're in custody. Or is he just assuming he can walk in 11 years and I'm going to give him a personal bond? Do you have the money to post the bond or not?
Yeah.
You pull this game with me again, I'm telling you, next time you'll be sitting in there. I'll make sure of it. Well, and then he looks around like, what's wrong with this judge? He thinks I'm not sure.
Judge is disappointed he can post it. He's like, damn, I didn't put it high enough. I love it.
Respect, because it only took me 11 years to come in here and see him.
Strong stuff.
You were getting picked up and arrested on other cases. You posted bonds and then you didn't show up again. Now you send your lawyer in here to tell me that you thought the case was taken care of. Really? I can add 3 and 8 without a calculator. I don't want to hear it. What date am I giving them here, Lisa? I had it written down. I don't know. This is Brownstown, I guess, both of them. So I'm setting it for November the 5th at 11. John?
He's going to post around now.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ah, good stuff. Good stuff. So I'm sitting there twiddling my thumbs in law division, and I get a message that that both Schuh and Magoo are in Washington's room. So I had to get back here and get to it. That's just the way it goes sometimes. Magoo, Mansour is a good attorney. He's doing a damn fine job. I don't mean to knock him, but he is absolutely destroying the entertainment value of Magoo with all of his rational thoughts and reasonableness. But that I'm going to keep following it because at some point, I think Magoo's going to start talking again. Schuh managed some stupid, despite being represented. Also has a reasonable attorney, but he did provide "I've got something in my hand" moment, which I enjoyed. And Karen was just awful to the core, but that was fun. This was fun. Judge Dad was fun. Good stuff. Thank y'all for coming out. I appreciate it.